Hello, third grade friends. This is Mrs. Rodeball. How are you today? I hope you are all doing well. Today we're going to look at lesson 12.3. We're going to identify polygons. So it says connect. In earlier lessons, you learned about line segments and angles. In this lesson, you will see how line segments and angles make polygons. A polygon is a closed shape that is made up of line segments that meet only at their endpoints. Each line segment in a polygon is a side. Let's look at this math idea right here. It says all polygons are closed shapes, but not all closed shapes are polygons. So let's unlock the problem here. We're going to circle all the words that describe the shape. Okay? Let's take a look at our words here first, though. So we have plane shape, open shape, closed shape, curved paths, line segments, and polygon. Okay, so let's look at this here. A plane shape is a shape on a flat surface. It is formed by points that make curved paths, line segments, or both. So this is it's on a flat surface and it has curved paths. So we can say, yes, this is a plane shape. Is it an open shape? So remember, an open shape does not start and stop at the same point. It is not an open shape. You can see that it starts and stops at the same spot. So is it a closed shape? Yes, it is, because closed shapes start and end at the same point. So we're going to put closed shape. Does it have curved paths? It does. You can see that it's curved all the way around here. So we're going to put curved paths. Does it have line segments? Remember, line segments are straight, are part of a line, and have two endpoints. As you can see, it does not have any line segments there. So we said a polygon is a closed shape. So this is a closed shape, but it has line segments that meet only at endpoints. There are no line segments here, so we can say it is not a polygon. Okay, so again, like we said up here, polygons are closed shapes, but not all closed shapes are polygons. Okay, well, let's look at our next one here. So we have a shape here. It is plane. It's flat. It is open. See, here's one endpoint and there's the other. So it's got an open space. So it's open. And if it's open, it's not closed. Okay, it does have some curved paths here. You can see the curves around here. Okay, it is not made of line segments, so it cannot be a polygon. Okay, let's look at the next one here. This is a plane shape. It's flat. It is not open. There are no open spots. It starts and stops at the same endpoint, so that means it's closed. There are no curved paths. There are line segments. Remember, I'm going to put my endpoints here. So straight line has two endpoints. It's part of a line. So we can say this is made up of line segments, and if you look, it's made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line segments. And if you remember from yesterday's lesson where we talked about angles, I said if it has 5 sides, it's got to have 5 angles. So here are my angles. Okay, so this shape is a polygon because it is plane, it is closed, it is made up of line segments. Well, let's look at D. This is a plane shape. It's flat. It is not open. You can see that it starts and stops at the same point, so that means it's closed. It has curved paths here. Okay, it does have some line segments. So here's a line segment. Here's a line segment. Okay, it is not a polygon though, because remember, a polygon is made up of line segments. It doesn't have the curved paths. Okay, so let's fill in the bottom here. So it says polygons are sometimes, always, or never plane shapes. Should be always. Okay, polygons are closed shapes. Sometimes, always, or never. So we said they are closed shapes, so they are always closed shaped. Polygons are sometimes, always, or never open shapes. We said that they were never, they have to be closed. So they can never be open. Plane shapes are sometimes, always, or never polygons. So as you can see, all of these appear plane, 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 but were they all polygons? No. So we're going to put sometimes. Sometimes they're polygons and sometimes they're not. Okay, let's turn to the next page here. And we're going to name some polygons. Okay, polygons are named by the number of sides and angles they have. So it says count the number of sides and angles. Oh, remember we should always read. Some traffic signs are in the shape of polygons. A stop sign is in the shape of which polygon? So you can see here's our stop sign, so we need to figure out what it is. Is it a triangle, a quadrilateral, a pentagon, a hexagon, an octagon, or a decagon? So, if you look at our triangle here, triangles have 3 sides and 3 angles. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides. You can see these all have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we said if it has 4 sides, it also has to have 4 angles. Okay, a pentagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 sides. And if it has 5 sides, it has to have 5 angles. A hexagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 sides and 6 angles. An octagon has 8 sides and it also has to have 8 angles. And then a decagon, we can look over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Has 10 sides and 10 angles. So if we look back up to our stop sign, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if it has 8 sides and 8 angles, is it a triangle, a quadrilateral, a pentagon, a hexagon, an octagon, or a decagon? Good. It is an octagon. So it has 8 sides. Which means it has 8 angles. And so it is an octagon. So a stop sign is in the shape of an octagon. When you are writing stuff, please make sure you spell things correctly. It's on this page for you, okay? So if you were doing this page here, okay, it says, is the shape a polygon? So remember, it has to be closed, it has to be made of line segments, it has to be on a flat surface. So you can see here, we have open spots. So if it's open, we're going to write no. This one it's closed, it's made out of line segments, and it's on a flat surface, so yes. Okay? And then if you're going to do these, this is write the number of sides, the number of angles, then name the polygon. So this has 3 sides. There's my angles here, 3 angles, so this is a triangle. Remember, when you go to write the word right here, if you're not sure how to spell it, look back here. Okay? Remember, you don't have to do the lesson pages, but I was just showing you, okay? So, here is our homework. Okay? So, for the first 2 problems, it says, is the shape a polygon? Right? Yes or no? So, this one they wrote no. Can you tell me why did they write no there? Okay, remember, this shape is closed. A polygon does have to be closed. However, it is supposed to be made out of line segments, and this is not made of line segments. It's made of curved paths. So this is no. Look at this one. Is this a polygon? Think about what a polygon is. For 3 and 4, you need to write the number of sides, write the number of angles, then name the polygon. So on this line here, you need to tell me, what is it? Is it a triangle? Is it a quadrilateral? Is it a hexagon, a decagon, an octagon, a pentagon? Okay, you're going to do that for these two. Down here, you're going to read the problem. Okay, this says 10 sides. If its shape is a polygon, how many angles does the coin have? Well, remember I told you how many sides there are. That's how many angles there are. Okay, make sure you read this correctly. Then you can do number 7. It tells you to draw a pentagon. If you're not sure what a pentagon is, look back. Okay, then explain how you knew the number of sides and angles to draw. So after you draw it, explain how you knew. Okay, if you have any questions, let your teachers know. We miss you guys. Bye.